Hey sports fans! Welcome back to another exciting breakdown of Thursday Night Football. Let's dive into what we learned from the Seahawks' nail-biting 6-3 victory over the Bears on Thursday Night Football. It was a game that kept us on the edge of our seats, and there's plenty to unpack. First off, let's talk about defense. This game was a masterclass in defensive strategy and execution. Both teams put on a defensive clinic. The level of intensity and discipline on display was remarkable. The Seahawks' defense was relentless, sacking Bears QB Justin Fields multiple times and forcing 2 turnovers. Their ability to pressure the quarterback was a game-changer. But let's not forget the Bears' defense either. They held Seattle to just 2 field goals. Their resilience and ability to bend but not break kept them in the game. So, if you're a fan of hard-hitting, grinded-out football, this game was a treat. The physicality and determination from both sides were evident throughout. Next up, let's discuss the offenses. It was a tough night for both teams on this front. Seattle's offense struggled to find its rhythm. They couldn't seem to get into a groove, and it showed in their performance. Quarterback Geno Smith couldn't get anything going against the Bears' tough secondary. The pressure was constant, and it disrupted their game plan. And man, the run game was pretty much non-existent. The Bears' defense shut down any attempts to establish a ground game. But hey, they did just enough to secure the win, and sometimes, that's all that matters. A win is a win, no matter how you get there. On the flip side, the Bears' offense had its own set of issues. They couldn't capitalize on the opportunities they had. Justin Fields showed flashes of brilliance, but he was under constant pressure. His mobility and playmaking ability were on display, but it wasn't enough. The offensive line needs to step up if Chicago wants to turn things around. Protecting the quarterback is crucial, and they struggled in this area. And with only 3 points on the board, it's clear there's a lot of work to be done. The offense needs to find ways to be more productive. Special teams didn't make much noise in this game, but hey, sometimes no news is good news. Consistency in this phase can be just as important. Both teams were solid in coverage and didn't give up any big plays. This kind of discipline can often be the difference in close games. Now, let's talk about coaching. The strategies and adjustments made by both coaching staffs were pivotal. Pete Carroll and Matt Eberflus both had their teams ready for a defensive battle. Their game plans were clear and well executed. Carroll's experience shone through, especially in those crucial late-game moments. His ability to manage the game and make key decisions was evident. Eberflus, on the other hand, has a young team that's still finding its way. There's a learning curve, but the potential is there. But you can see the potential there. One big takeaway, the future looks promising if they can build on these experiences. The Seahawks can win ugly. It's not always about putting up big numbers or flashy plays. It's about finding a way to get the job done, no matter how it looks. This resilience can be a key factor in a long season. Sometimes it's about grinding out a win, no matter how it looks. The ability to persevere through tough games is invaluable. And for the Bears, there's hope. Their defense can keep them in games, but the offense needs to step up. Their defense can keep them in games, but the offense needs to step up. If they can find a way to be more consistent, they could turn things around. Alright, that's a wrap on what we learned from the Seahawks' narrow win over the Bears. It was a game full of lessons and insights. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Your support helps us bring you more great content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for more football analysis and insights.